Hey, it's me, and I'm gonna go hiking tomorrow in the Grand Gulch Plateau and Collins Canyon. Um, there's some hikes here I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is a remote place to begin with, but when two of the roads are closed, boy, that makes it even more desolate. Think I might have found my spot for the night at about, 4 miles in. Oh, this is sweet. Hey, it's me, and I'm gonna go hiking tomorrow in the Grand Gulch Plateau and Collins Canyon. There's some hikes here I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is where I'll be starting. I'm camping about 2 miles away from the trailhead right now, and this is my initial goal, and then if possible I'm gonna go down to these. So I have my map with me, and of course I'll also have my phone with me with GPS, but just because I have that doesn't mean I'm going to depend entirely on that. Where's my, oh boy, it's gonna be the last thing I get a hold of. My compass, and emergency contact information, and of course I'm going to have my spot device with me, which I will trigger before I start the hike, and then I'll set the tracking. I don't do this for all hikes. A lot of hikes these days have tons and tons of people on them, but this is really remote and I'm alone. I have been stuck in a slot canyon overnight, and although this isn't a slot canyon, it's still a very deep canyon, and if I have to scramble over some rocks or something, sometimes it's easier to do it without your pack on and to lower your pack. It's just safer, especially if you're on your own. If you're with somebody, you can hand packs and stuff. So I have a bag of webbing. It is like an emergency flashlight, an emergency bivy sack, and I'm gonna have enough food for several days. And then this is like a little emergency medical kit, blisters, sprained ankle, that kind of thing. But I also have this, I love this Sawyer device. This does like 100,000 gallons, and you can actually connect it. You can fill your water bladder up with water, and this is a quick disconnect right here. You can connect this to your tube for your water bladder, so you can fill it up with pond water if you want to. So I'm gonna rest up tonight and be ready for tomorrow. So I'm really hoping it doesn't cloud up tonight, because not only do I not want rain, but I'm in one of the darkest places in the lower 48, and the stars should be phenomenal. Well, that's my inside light that came on, and I think you can probably hear that. Good morning. So the only radio channel I can get is Navajo Nation. Trying to see what the weather is going to do. It doesn't look very good. Oof, my gosh, that's cold. I'm not sticking around here. What's the point with this bad weather moving in? I really can't do anything. I love listening to Navajo radio. I get so sick of rock. I mean, I've heard it for 60 years and a lot of other channels, so I welcome something different. Well, now it's snowing.
Little Mira. We'll get your goggles on there for you.
She got goggles.
She does. Little rec specs. Yeah.
That's gonna help a little bit.
Oh yeah. Okay, baby.
Visitor center at Natural Bridges is closed. And there was one guy lost. His map didn't give him enough detail for the back roads he needed. So I let him in my van and he sat there and took a ton of pictures of my downloaded map for Gaia, which I had downloaded the whole state. So I was able to help him. And then this guy pulls up and he's got Murrah on the back of his bike and it's snowing and poor. So I had a huge garbage bag. We made a little poncho for the dog. Bruh, I'm shivering. He is on a world tour. And Maya has her goggles on now. Well, I think I'll have a cup of tea before I hit the road again, and look at this. Yesterday, I was in t-shirts and shorts. Well, the sun is out, but there's still some pretty good rain clouds hanging around. And it keeps snowing and raining on and off. I just can't stand how busy it is here at this time of the year. Natural Bridges National Monument. Going for a hike. This looks more complicated than the Welsh language. Hey, it's me again. A little bit burned from the cold. Anyway, I've decided to go and hike down to Sipapu, or Sipapu, however you say it, bridge, and taken a bunch of stuff out of my pack since I didn't get to go down into Collins Canyon. I've decided it's just going to be too cold down there. Temperatures are going to get into the high 40s maybe today. Down the bottom of the canyon, it's going to be a lot colder because the sun doesn't get down. I don't remember this being here in the past. Ugh. is our next ladder. I don't remember that either. It's beginning to look like it might not be so bad. The sun is coming up over the rim of the canyon. This ladder used to be a beautiful wooden one. And another one. All of these bridges look impressive and beautiful from the rim, but when you actually hike down to them, it's an entirely different thing. Okay, I've decided to do the Kachina Bridge loop. It goes. Wow. See this? This is from a flash flood. And I have my camera at face height right now. I have lost count, oops, how many times we've crossed this creek. So we are close to the trailhead for Kachina Bridge. And this is the first person I've seen so far, well, heard. All right, from here I have to hike over here and across there. 0.8 of a mile to go. Over there is the Bears Ears, which the Bears Ears National Monument is named after. Yay, home sweet home. And tonight's camping location is on the way into Bears Ears. All right, I have been without fresh food for over a week. I'm not been near an open grocery store for a long time. I'm totally out of a lot of things. So I've decided to scrounge up something out of my supplies. So here I've got a quarter of a cup of steel cup oats. Got some dried strawberries. I've added some liquid stevia. I've added some Himalayan pink sea salt because that's the salt I have. I'm going to add some powdered milk because that's what I have. And 1 cup of boiling water. The recipe actually calls for 1.5 cups. But what I've learned is that because I'm not actually cooking it, I don't need as much water. Where's the lid? Going to lock this baby down. I'll screw it on tighter, put the lid on, and leave it till the morning. And I do have an insulated thing for putting that in, but I can't be bothered digging it out. So this looks like a monster or something. I just wrapped it in a coat to keep it warmer. So good morning. It's 7:30. The sun is thinking about coming up. It is the end of October. And my oatmeal cooked, and it's still a little bit warm. It's not hot, but it's warm enough for me. Yum yum. Here goes. Mmm. That's good.